did you feel like by starting the league, you would how did you feel at the whole thing with URL though? Like 'cause you
Um,
said you don't like what you were saying, but we
yeah,
all
I disagree because how I look at it with URL, none of them was battle rappers. You know what I mean? None of them was battle rappers. So in certain aspects, they won't understand the other side of it. They are businessmen. I never, however URL moved, I looked at it like, yo, it's not personal, it's business. You got to look at it. You know what I mean? What
right.
they want. They got the interests of their business. You can't take it personal. A lot of battlers was taking it personal with what they was doing, but I always understood what. So it's like, all right, I understand it. Doesn't mean I agree with it.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I understand it, but me being a battler, I know the other side. So I felt like I could connect with battlers different in a different way because of what I've been through and what I've seen. Like
What didn't you agree with?
just the whole at the time it was a lot of random matchups. It was more so I was thinking of like random matchups, the process of battles and how they coming in. I think at that time it was a lot of politics. It's like it was a who you know game in battle rap. And that's really what I didn't agree with. The who you know. I
So
think niggas gotta
sorry.
make their own way. It ain't just cause who you know somebody. I think it's better for you to make your own path.
But by starting the league, you wasn't nervous that you and URL that didn't cross your mind. Were you trying to start a league going at the home team? 'Cause that's the home team for me.
Yeah, but I wasn't going at them. See, we never. And this is why we got URL support to this day.
Respect, shout out to
Yeah, shout out to URL. We got their respect because we don't step on toes. When we book battles, we book our own battles. We book our own talent. If we don't got talent, we go find our own talent. We don't just wait till URL builds somebody up and then go book them on our platform after they market it. Like especially matchups too. Like so, I see like certain matchups happening on other leagues, and I just don't. I don't. You know what I mean?
throwing
So
shots at leagues, or we not.
nah, but I say this all the time. Like niggas know where I stand on that. Like that's just real. I feel like every league you should have your own talent. So that's how you avoid being in competition with other leagues. We not in competition with no other league because we really go find our own talent. We don't go recruiting niggas from other leagues. We put out there, look, we having tryouts or we just did a tour with Caffeine and people reach out to us. So if you reach out to us, you want to be a part of what we got going on, we gonna fuck with you. It ain't like we gonna reach out to somebody to interfere whatever process they got going on in another league.
Right.
So with URL, I would never book a URL matchup. And when I say a URL matchup, like something that's being promoted through URL and then it can't happen over there for whatever reason. So I make it nah. If we're gonna book a URL battler, he's gonna be battling a bullpen battler. You know what I'm saying? Like we make our own matchups type shit.
And then you're gonna send a bullpen battler to URL. Like
Yeah, if they watch they watch bullpen. If they want to, book a bullpen battler, because everybody wants to get the URL. I'm not gonna be in the way of that. That's the bigger platform there. Like so, you know what I mean. So yeah, they want to book them, and they reach out to me first before they book bullpen battlers. They reach out, so there's a whole respect thing there.
Do you
know what I mean?
feel like leagues are?
This nigga crazy.
There you go. There you go.
Nah, because I don't want to. That's not what I'm here to do. Do you feel like leagues are wrong if they do that? Like you don't like that? That's something that's a pet peeve.
Yeah. I don't like that. Because what's the point of
So
having
why
a
do you
league?
think that certain leagues don't build their own battlers? Because they have the capability.
Because it's
of
not
doing that.
easy. It's not easy, and
But anybody could do it.
And you're gonna take a lot of losses too. Building, you'll take a lot of losses. Not anybody could do it. Not anybody could do it either. But yeah, you would take a lot of losses because you gotta go through the mud. Like it's one thing going to a jewelry store and you buying a chain that's already made. It's another thing going to Africa where these diamonds is getting dug up through the mine and you gotta find it and then polish it, then mold it to make it shine. So it's two different processes.
That's a great analogy. How long you was thinking about that one?
Nah, that's off the cuff, man. That's off the cuff.
That was pretty good, man.
That's what it is, man.
That was all right.
That's what it
You got
is.
like one more.
I know, G. Nah, leave it alone.
That's what it is.
That was a good one. I ain't gonna lie. No. So it is. So that's what you guys do when you have that rapport with URL. And so let's go a little further now. Now, you know, Bullpen is a household name.
Yeah.
Some amazing people over there.
It's a fact.
What's going on with you and Ace?
This nigga, man. So honestly, like, and I don't know what's going on in his head. Like, I don't know. Like there's some kind of obsession there.
Oh, wow.
Yo,
Not, it is. It is.
bro.
It is.
Don't
It
stop this
is.
weirdo talk. He trying to say he obsessed with you and all this weirdo stuff. Stop it, bro.
Okay, so how
Because a lot you
how else
I,
you gonna explain that?
I don't like what you doing, bro. Because you do the same thing to other people. Now when it's done to you, you talk about obsession and calling people weird.
What do I do? What do I do?
This people, you attacked them. You wanted to battle Hitman. You did all that ever crazy. You got to this. They got to do what they got to do to get to you.
Nah, that's not the route. That's where niggas get confused every time. I didn't do all of that. These niggas do extra shit outside of battle rap. So to sum it up,
Don't sum it up. I need to know steps.
Steps. Well, I'm telling you from my perspective, when I seen it was an issue. First of all, when he came into battle rap, he came in as a Goonie. As one of the Goonies. Twerk, Jack Boy, and the issue started from Jack Boy as far as the John versus the Goonie shit. Jack Boy had an issue. So his team, the Goonies, they just riding for Jack Boy. Jack Boy, John the op. So that's what all of them is like, all right, on some fuck John shit. Now, a nigga like Ace, he's there when I'm battling Jack at Gnome 9, and he's one of the niggas that ends up chasing Jack in the crowd to get him out the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you already got some type of disdain for me, and you there watching me butcher your man in front of you. So it's like, nah, get this nigga out of here. So I don't know what it was.
You threw the chain in the crowd. Go get it. That was good. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. That was history. Don't say that was good. That's history. You ain't never seen nothing like that. Don't do that. You ain't never seen nothing like that.
Tay-Rock throw hats.
Yeah, Tay-Rock threw hats. He threw a bottle after I threw the chain. But anyway.
Yeah.
Nah, but so here comes this ACE AMIN nigga, and I remember Mike Scott from the Sixers.
That's my man.
Yeah. He texted me. He like, yo, this nigga ACE AMIN talking crazy. You might have to kill this nigga. So I'm on some, all right, this battle rap shit. That nigga always talking crazy. All right, whatever. Boom. Then my cousin ended up calling me. He like, yo, you might gotta watch this nigga ACE AMIN. He's talking wild. Mind you, I don't have no history with this nigga. The only history is he was a Goonie. He was with Jack or whatever the case. I don't have no history with the nigga. So I go watch the interview. And in the interview, he's just literally out of nowhere. Shout out to that freckle face bitch. Yeah, boom. So the nigga that's interviewing him is literally, shout out to Knowledge, hip hop is real. He interviewing him like, damn, like, what'd he do to you? He's like, nah, he ain't do nothing. I just don't like him. So they asking him like, yo, what, you want to battle him?
Drop pistols? Don't drop no pistols in here.
He asked him like, yo, what, you want to battle him or something? He said, nah, it ain't no battle. I don't battle niggas I don't like. I'm gonna just punch him in his face. So they asking him like, yo, what did he do to you? He's literally saying no, nothing. He ain't do nothing. It's just, he said something about his slander. I'm like, I ain't say nothing about this nigga. What is he talking about? So it looked like he's reaching for an issue. Wow. Then it's like, yo, but everything is cool. He said, well, in times of peace, you prepare for war. Then he goes on like, bitch, pussy, swing on me when you see me. This is what I'm watching in this interview. And you said no battle? I don't know this nigga. He just came home. He on some bullshit. He's not about to get no points off me. So I watch it. Then I got to go to North Carolina to film promo for, I think it was either Summer Madness or no, one of them. But they had the Ultimate Madness battles going on. So I got to see this nigga. I got to see him. You know what I mean? So I'm not about to walk by this nigga, act like everything is good, and he try to get some points off me because he's already reaching for an issue. You're not about to catch me slipping or doing what, so I'm genuinely confused. So I pull up, once I get there, it's 20 to 30 niggas outside. If it's battles going on, why is all these people outside? And here he is. So I hop out and I ask him, like, what's the issue here? Do we have an issue? He like, yeah, what you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean what I mean? Like, are we battling? Tell me if this is battle rap. If this is just battle rap, I don't know what it is, because you in the interview saying there's no battle, prepare for war, and swing on me when you see me. What is this? So I never got an answer. You know what I mean? So I never got an answer. So I'm like, all right. So I get back in the car.
What you mean? Hold on. Hold on.
Never got an answer.
So you just turned around and walked away.
He walked away. He walked away as I was talking to him. He walked away towards where them niggas was at.
Okay.
Towards where his niggas was at. So yeah, so I got in the car. I guess he ain't like the way I pulled up.
You might have thought it was a bad idea on your part if you would have approached him with the dudes that he was with, yes?
Yeah, I mean, I was really more so like, cause I seen the dudes out there, you know what I mean? I seen the dudes out there, and I like, his energy is already off. His energy is just on some weird shit. So I was on some like, niggas ain't about to be playing with me like that. Niggas ain't about to be playing with me like that. So I pulled up to a situation thinking it's more than battle rap, only to find out it obviously not. So I felt crazy for pulling up like that, because
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt crazy in hindsight, because I'm thinking, shit, I don't know this nigga. If that's how he really feeling, I don't know this nigga. I don't know. It's these niggas out here. I'm by myself. I'm not. Listen, I drove up here.
Then?
Yeah, I drove up here. So.
Up here, right next to me today?
No, I'm talking about, that's how I was feeling when I got there in
and
North
what happened
Carolina.
there? All right.
That's what I'm saying. I drove up there. There's 30 niggas out there. I drove up by myself. I'm good, though.
When did this happen?
This is like summertime. Yeah, it was before Summer Madness. Like around the summer. Yeah. Around the summer.
Last summer.
Okay, so where we at now?
We at now, so the shit, he didn't like the way I pulled up.
But you know what my problem is? I didn't mean to cut you off.
You good.
Hold that thought. Big K didn't like you. He said the same thing. He just don't like you. Ace, I mean, what are you doing? When you gonna take accountability? Stop acting. I got glasses. I'm good. Stop, bro. Stop. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? What is he doing? Yo, G, come on. He's saying the same story.
But that's the crazy part, because
what are you doing,
I'm not
bro?
doing nothing.
Or is it because
I'm not.
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't like. Even when I was in the culture doing blogs, I didn't like being called out my name either, because I didn't do that to other people.
Yeah.
If you say, yo, Flip, I don't like the way you do things, I'll take that. When you start calling me, I'm soft, I have to.
Yeah.
A lot of times I jumped off that stage and spoke. I had to, because it threw me off.
Yeah.
That's how you think too? I think like that because of my background.
Yeah,
they think this jokey joke shit is jokey joke. That's how I think.
That's crazy. That's how I feel, because I feel like coming into battle rap, people don't really know me in battle rap, so you get a certain kind of perception.
You
and
got
I feel
glasses
like,
and freckles.
yeah, niggas feel like
red
niggas,
beard.
niggas. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can play. So it's how I respond. So niggas will poke at me, but when I respond, it's to the extreme. So it looks like, damn, this nigga just really like, nah, just don't play with me.
But hold on, real quick. I didn't mean to cut you off. Did he know how you pulled up? Or are you assuming that you just saying it? Does he know how you pulled?
Yeah, he know I pulled up. He saw it on me.
Okay.
Yeah, he know I pulled up.
And you didn't flash dance, because flash dance is corny.
Yeah, that's very corny.
But you did that.
I had it on me.
Did you hold it in your hand?
I had it, yeah, behind me though.
Did you think this is a movie? Yo, we gonna tell you all.
So you walk that way, I walk this way.
Yeah. Well, all right.
10 steps.
What old school shit? You really did that old school shit?
Clint Eastwood.
What up, Wild, yo?
Yeah.
Hey, Mario, what up? What up, you
My boy Ox from
Yeah.
Word? You was that? I get it. Ace, I mean, I like Ace.
Yeah, cause my thing was,
Oh, damn.
and
She cut me off saying I like the nigga.
my nah, cause we ain't getting that off. But look,
I like the nigga.
nah,
But let me just say this real quick. I'm gonna let you get your, and I'm gonna tell you why. I saw him one time at what was that fight they had, Murder Mook and stuff. I never spoke to him, but you know, to see somebody come home from jail and get to it, I like that. That's what I mean. But you know, him, even Jay Murder, like these guys with these aggressive type personalities. And I like Jay Murder. I do.
Fuck with Jay Murder.
I like him a lot.
I fuck
bro,
with
like
Jay Murder.
at first it could throw you off.
Yeah,
Because when I went through the whole situation with ARP and stuff like that, and even Show Off, I like these guys a lot when I meet them. At first it threw me off. Like me and Show Off met up 4 in the morning.
Yeah, ready.
I said, you talking too much.
Yeah,
in Brooklyn. I ain't gonna lie, he was, I ain't gonna talk about his business. He was, you know, we both held it down. I end up liking him from that. Like, he saw that, okay, and that's what I like about Show Off, because he could vouch and say, yo, you know what? You know, this man is, the personality online is just a character. Like, he's a man at the end of the day. And that's what I like about Show Off. Show Off acknowledged that, and I never, he never had any disrespect from me, and vice versa. I got respect. Same thing with Jay Murder, but me and Jay Murder didn't end up like that. But I used to say, this nigga's too aggressive. I don't like it. Because these niggas, they think I'm a jokey joker. They gonna touch me and play. But then when you get to meet and talk to them, it's like, yo, you cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and same thing with Ace. I never spoke to him, but I felt like he came home, he got to it. I like that. But yeah, so he knew you had it on you, but
my thing was, I wasn't trying to pull up in a threatening manner. I wasn't trying to pull up, what's up now, you bitch ass nigga? So I wasn't on that. I was really like asking a genuine question. And I also see a bunch of niggas that saw. My whole thing is, if it is what it is and it gets, I'm prepared for whatever. Once I seen that it wasn't that, immediately, like, it was like, yeah, I'm wilding. Immediately, like, if it wasn't what it was, then I probably took it to another situation now. You know what I mean?
So then what happened? Are you guys battling?
Yeah, we battling.
So tell us how it came about. Tell us how. I see something's going viral with you and him arguing online. Like you gotta walk me through that. I just it's in the notes. Shout out to Michelle's in the notes.
Yeah, so
I'm trying to fire her badly. Okay, I need to get rid of her.
Nah, she did her thing today. She did her thing today. So in the midst of all of that, it's a lot of rumblings happening behind the scenes through, you know, in battle rap. I'm a little out the loop, so I'm not knowing what's going on, but I get a call from P from URL, and P is like, yo, I'm just asking. I just need to know because I got an idea on how you guys can resolve this issue. Would you be down to battle him to resolve the issue? So my whole thing was, I'm not the nigga with the issue. There's nothing. I'm not gonna battle just to resolve something. If y'all want me to battle him, book me. Don't use the resolve the issue shit just to make me fold on something that that I'm gonna stand on as far as price or however that goes. Book me. Don't do that. So so it was in the talks of that. So they was trying to figure out how they can make it happen, and so I gave them an option or a route that they could take. I'm like, well, look, I don't really want to battle next year anyway. I want to plan on falling back. So I'll do 2 battles for the rest of this year because this is 2020. I said I'll do 2. Let's lock them in. Let's lock both of them in. Cause I'm only doing this one if the other one is locked in. Cool. So there was a verbal agreement there. As time went on, the terms started changing. The terms was changing. It wasn't what I was feeling. It's like, nah. And then they trying to undermine the battle. Like, yo, it's not even that big of a battle. Then, cause I even said, yo, I'll take them on volume. I'll just do the one battle. Just pay me what y'all was gonna pay me for volume anyway. You know, volume is a big budget card. Pay me what y'all gonna pay me for volume anyway. I'll take this nigga, even though he don't deserve to be there. Fuck it. They telling me, nah, we don't want it. We don't want that battle. We don't want that. So I guess in the middle of all of this, he was under the impression that we was going to battle. So he's writing his rounds and all of that. So when it came to it, he found out ain't no battle happening. So now he gets frustrated. So now he goes around doing interviews, speaking on the situation. As he's speaking on the situation, the culture is picking up on his story. So now it's like, even without me saying anything, the culture is like, they really interested in this story. So it's like, all right. So then they called back with another offer, but it was still like way lower than, that my other contract said. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still way lower. Then I get a call from another league. So now I'm like, oh, people really want this battle to happen.
What other league?
RBE.
Oh, okay, ARP.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, ARP. He wanted to book the battle.
Was the price good?
Yeah, it wasn't what I wanted. It was more than what URL was offering, but it wasn't what I wanted because
you couldn't work with URL. Couldn't work.
No, but listen, because there's a lot of things to that. So
Respect.
Ace ain't done enough to earn a JohnJohnDaDon battle on URL. So for it to happen on URL, niggas gotta pay for that. It gotta be worth my time for me to sit down and really think about. Because he didn't put in no work. The only reason why we in this conversation is because he was talking crazy, and it's something that happened outside of battle rap. So if we're gonna bring this over here, I'm still gonna get my worth, especially if I don't plan on battling like that anyway. So once I started seeing the culture was on it, nobody wanted to give me what I wanted. I know how to get what I want. So I'm gonna book it. Bring all that attention to Bullpen. Bring the whole shit to Bullpen. And we're going to make the biggest battle of the year.
So you paying yourself?
Definitely. And I'm probably going to make triple than what niggas is offering.
Of course.
Hyper G.
Of course.
G, don't reach for that mask, G. G, don't do it.
He paying himself.
G, chill. Let me.
Alright, so you might. So, alright, yeah.
G, no.
Just in case.
So you spoke to him to battle then?
Yeah, I spoke to him. Well, really, I had, we got people in between because I'm trying to keep this shit as real as possible.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't want to be talking to him like shit is just cool because, you know what I mean? I don't want to be doing
Why
that.
nobody likes you, though? It's something you're doing, bro.
I'm just me, Flip. I'm just me.
Something you're doing. Why nobody like you, man?
I don't got the answer like you don't got. Nobody got the answers. Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
They know.
I'm not doing nothing.
Big K and him said the exact same thing, and they two different type of battlers.
Nah, Big K and his stance was two different stances. Like, these niggas, I feel like these niggas is more of an envy thing. I don't think the Big K shit was just... Big K, he talks crazy, period, to people. So I don't think that was personal. I just took it a certain way or whatever.
Say if he was defending, he's defending his man. You threw his man, you violated.
Yeah, that's battle rap, though. So when you in an interview and you saying it ain't battle rap, why it ain't battle rap?
No, it is battle rap. Hold on. Shout out to Jack Boy. I like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what?
I help get him exposure. He'll say it.
So what?
Yeah. He's a good guy. So, but I'm just saying, like you threw his chain, you did all that embarrassing stuff. He went in the crowd and all that stuff. It's not funny.
He wanted the battle.
It's not funny.
Yeah, you switched that real quick.
I don't think it's funny now because that's crazy. So he
try to find
defended
this,
his
man.
man. You threw the chain into the crowd. Then after that, you did that. Then they had some type of freezing frames, all type of crazy stuff. Then after that, he went in the crowd. After that, he didn't fit it turned into a. Nah, y'all don't like my man.
You ain't gonna laugh.
Y'all don't laugh at Jack Boy man like that.
Let me see. Let me try to get this. I got stuff going on.
What round you do? What round you threw his chain over?
The second round is what ended him. The second round is that's what ended him. It was over before I even pulled the chain out. The chain was just too much, and he damn near had a nervous breakdown.
That's not fun.
That's serious though. Did he not? You seen it? Black Wealth.
What did it say?
Black Wealth.
Don't do that. I don't like that. It's not funny. Oh, you got the chain. So at 34 minutes, you got at 34 minutes and 49 seconds, you got the chain.
Yeah.
So you had this whole thing planned. He's a nice guy though, man. Did you ever speak to him at? Why y'all Nah. Did you ever speak to him after?
Yeah, I spoke to him a few times. Jack cool, man.
He's a good guy. Yeah, he cool.
I ain't got no issues with Jack. Of course, like if he still feels some type of way about me, like I understand because that was kind of crazy. Like, you know what I mean?
So why you didn't book him when you lead?
I would, but the funny thing is, Jack tried out for Bullpen before. That's what really started the whole issue between. That's why Jack really ain't like me from jump. He tried out for Bullpen. He choked. He you know what I mean? He choked and lost, but he felt entitled to I guess, a spot on bullpen because I don't know. You know what I mean? But we just like I don't know. But once he like.
Yeah, he bad. I mean, he tried. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I remember
Say
that
he
too.
tries.
Nah, he did. Like,
he really did.
You know what I'm saying? So,
it just didn't work out. That I mean, if you choke, and
then
that was when we had that certain tournament.
Yeah, and then once he got down with another league, then he was just on some anti-bullpen shit. Then he started posting fake contracts saying we putting niggas on these weird ass contracts. So he was just trying to start wild rumors and all of that. But I wouldn't be opposed to booking Jack on bullpen, to be honest with you now. Like, I wouldn't be opposed because his style, I think he got a unique style.
He does.
You know what I'm saying? And
they went crazy when you threw the chain, bro.
Yeah, that was.
What the?
Yeah, that was different.
Yeah, it was. I remember. He jumped in the crowd. He was there. I like Jack Boy. Yeah, I'm going out in the blaze of glory.
Yeah.
He went out. He did some Avastar shit. Everybody going down. The whole ship going down. He jumped into the crowd. That.
He tried to go fight somebody in the crowd. But
I think that I think you should book him. I do. I think that because you're a professional. You know what happened and stuff like that. The show, I think you should.
Yeah, but I don't know if he feels some type of way about me. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Respect.
know. You know what I mean?
No, he's a good guy.
If he feels some type of way about me.
He's a good guy. So Ace now. So Ace, what's the arguing on live about? Is that just to sell the battle? What happened there?
I mean, yeah, because he's speaking on the situation, but he's trying to flip it a certain way. So his thing was, now that the battle is booked, he's not in the same conversation with me as far as battle rap goes. So he can't speak on anything battle rap. He can't get on camera and say, I'm gonna beat John John. He can't get on camera and say that because the coach would kill him. Like, nah, you ain't, no way. So he got to make the conversation about something else. So he's taking an incident and he's trying to basically build the narrative around this particular incident. So that's what that is. And every time I see him online lying about something, then I'm just like, I'm going to clear the air just to, you know what I mean, before niggas run with this story that he's trying to put out there.
And what's the story he's putting out there, if you don't mind me asking?
Because for one, he's saying when I pulled up, he tried to walk towards me and I walked off, and that's false. He's trying to say wasn't nobody around because I said it was 20 to 30 niggas outside, and it was. You know what I mean? And in this back and forth, somebody sent me footage of what happened. It is like, I just don't want to post it because I feel like that'll be some corny shit. Like, I don't want to post it, but
somebody sent you footage of what happened?
Yeah, somebody sent me footage of what happened.
I don't believe it.
I'll show you to you before we get over. I'll show it to you, but it shows
I'm not showing it on here.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to put it out, but everything he's saying as far as him walking closer to me, the footage,
let me see it.
That's false. He's saying it wasn't 20 niggas outside. I got the footage. Like,
let me see it. I ain't showing the camera. I'm gonna see my reaction. It's so funny, y'all. Yeah.
You're a funny guy sometimes, no?
No, because you just try to hype John John.
Nah, because he...
That's it?
So, yeah, someone just push play.
It's not no porno stuff, right?
It ain't no audio because whoever was recording was in the car, but they see what was going on.
Okay, press play. All right. Somebody in the car. I see, what's that, sirens? No. Who's that right there in the gray shirt?
In the gray shirt to the right?
Yeah.
That's me.
So you're across the street?
Yeah.
So you're asking what's going on?
Yeah, he's over there, and then he gonna end up walking off with his head down that he said he didn't do. You're gonna see he did not walk no steps closer to me. As soon as he walk off, you're gonna see 20 niggas over there, 10 steps away.
Yes, there are a lot of people.
10 steps away.
But he probably went to go get situated.
Yeah, he probably did.
Yeah, you over here playing games. You had somebody, this is a girl in the car. It's your car, you had somebody recording. You're a slick guy.
Hell no. I don't play no games like that. I don't play games like that. Nah, I don't play like that. That shit wasn't playing. Somebody sent me that. I don't play like that. I wasn't there for that. Because even after that, I wasn't talking. Yeah.
You didn't want to talk.
No, I'm saying I didn't. That wasn't for clout. That wasn't to be around because I would have been put that out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't, I ain't doing that. I just got that in the middle of all of this. Somebody sent it to me. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to use that as a prop for the battle?
Nah, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to, but it's narratives going out there to where it's like people.
I saw it. Nobody walked towards nobody. That's it.
Exactly. And how many niggas was outside?
It was a couple of niggas. It was more than 10.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, so 20. Niggas is trying to.
But you don't never know. He probably from the streets. He went to jail. He probably like, I got to get situated. I would have did that if I said, "Oh, you playing? Hold on. Oh, yeah, you good? You got it."
Yeah. Man.
Look at this. You'll tell if you look at the tiles. You look at the tiles carefully. You'll tell.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying is the only reason why I'm saying is because the story he's trying to put out. Ain't nothing wrong with what he did. It's just what you trying to put out there. This footage shows you lying. All this, I try to get closer to him to get to this. No, you didn't, bro. You didn't, my nigga. I was trying to see what was going on, my nigga. You walked off with your head down after saying what you mean 1,000 times. And there's niggas out there. You talk about they way down the block. No, nigga, you took 3 steps and you can see clear as a bunch of niggas over there. I don't know who's with who. I don't know what's going on.